Hi, this is Sabrina, and today I'm going to take you through a restorative mat Pilates class. So feel free to join me on a mat or on the floor. You can grab a blanket, and we're gonna start with just laying on the ground on your back. So you're gonna have, your legs can either be planted on the ground or they can be lengthened out. You're gonna have one hand on your belly and the opposite hand is on your chest. We're just gonna start with some breath work. Breathing in through the nose. Feel the belly rise and the hand on your chest stays there. And then exhaling out like you're blowing out through a straw. And again, breathing in through the nose. Hold your breath at the top. And then exhaling out nice and controlled. Two more, nice deep breath in. Feel the sides and the back have breath into them and then exhaling everything out. Last one, nice deep breath in. And exhale, let everything go. You can bring those arms down towards your side. Feet are both going to plant. Try to find no tension in your head, not in your neck, shoulders, eyes, forehead. Rocking your head from side to side. Just find a release through the neck. You're gonna nod your head yes and no. And now your feet are planted. You're gonna let your pelvis tilt forward and back. So you're gonna make a big arch into your back, and then you're gonna have no arch in your back. So really just going between the two, a big arch and then no arch. And then finding in between those two into that, what we call neutral spine, neutral pelvis. So basically if you were just standing up, how your body would be neutrally. Your feet are planted, you're just gonna lift those hips, tilting your pelvis towards you, lifting up into a bridge, squeeze those glutes at the top, and then lowering down one vertebrae at a time. Upper back, middle back, lower back, and untuck the pelvis. Again, coming up into that bridge, squeeze glutes at the top, and then lowering down nice and slow and controlled. 3 more, just like that. Using that breath, exhaling as you lift up. Try not to overextend through the front of your hips. 2 more. Good, this next one we're gonna hold at the top. Holding at the top. Those arms are gonna reach up and overhead, and then returning down to the mat. Exhaling as you lift, and slow and controlled lower. 3 more. And lowering down. Good. For 2, feeling the back side of the body waking up. Last one. Good. And then slowly lowering your hips all the way down. Good. You're gonna hug those knees in towards your chest. You're gonna give them a little rock from side to side. Hugging those legs in, feeling the front side of your hips release. You're gonna take them and draw circles, feeling a little massage through the back, and then reverse going into the opposite direction. And just taking a single leg around, and then reverse those circles, go the opposite direction. And then you're gonna cross and bring both knees together onto the side of the body. We're gonna open through the back side of the body. That knees are stacked and shoulders are stacked, hands are on one on top of the other. You're gonna let the right arm lift up and over, opening through the back, and then drawing the arms back together. Exhaling as you open that top arm, and then closing back. 2 more, feeling a nice opening. Try to keep both hips stacked, one on top of the other. Last one. and draw it together. And then you're gonna come back to center. We're gonna take these to the other side. So the left leg comes in towards your chest, little circles. Nice massage through the hip. And reverse. Good, both legs come together, both hands are together, and you're gonna open that top arm and closing it. Nice expansion, open. Use that breath, exhale, keep those hips stacked one on top of the other. Two more. Last one. Good, and then coming back onto our back. Feet are down. We're gonna bring the right leg, lifting it up towards the ceiling, and you're gonna go through some leg circles. Just opening that leg only as far out to the side as you can control, keeping that left foot planted down. Find movement through that hip. And then you're gonna reverse those circles. Hips are trying to stay even. These can be tiny little circles, or they can be really big. Just feel movement through the hips. Core is working here. One more. Good, plant that leg down. Same thing to the opposite side. Circling out, down and around. Use that breath. Inhaling for the first half of the circle. Exhaling for the second half. Good. And reverse. Point through those toes. Find length through the back of the leg. Three more. Last one. Good, and planting that leg down. Both knees are gonna hug in towards your chest, and we're gonna take rolling like a ball. So you're hugging those legs in. You can hug the backs of your thighs, or you can hug the tops of your shins. You're gonna roll back, and then roll yourself forward. You're just taking little C curve, trying to keep the space between your chin or your chest and your legs stay the same. If you need to plant those feet in between, you can do that. Two more. Use that exhale to press you back. Last one. And sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna scooch my hips back here. Feet are gonna be flexed about hip distance or mat distance apart. Arms are out to the side. I'm gonna twist to my right side, reach past my right pinky toe, come up and untwist. Again, twist, sending it forward, sitting back up and back. Again, exhale, inhale, exhale, coming across, inhale, and back. And again, twist, nice and forward, back, and untwist. Good. I'm gonna plant my feet down onto the ground, and then coming into a little down dog. Feet can step behind you, and you can just walk those legs out, letting one heel drop at a time, and then walking the feet forward, and then rolling through the spine nice and slow and controlled up to standing. Feet are gonna be about hip distance apart, and we're gonna come through some squats. Let's start with our hands just on our hips. You're gonna send those hips back into a squat, exhale, standing up. As you stand back up, feel those heels press into the mat to engage through the glutes. Exhale, standing. Start to send those arms up overhead if you can. They go up and lower. Four more. Feel that foot into the ground to stand you back up. Two more. This next one you're gonna hold there. Arms are opening out to the side and extend. Feel the breath in the back really working here. Good. 3 more. 4, 2. Last one. And standing up nice and tall. Give those legs a little shake out. We're just gonna let the weight transfer forward and back. Just feeling that little bit of balance challenge there. Just small little rocks. Waking up through the feet. Good, you're gonna lift those arms all the way up to the ceiling. Curl through the spine. And then you're gonna roll up nice and slow and controlled. Arms lift up towards the ceiling. Curling through the spine as you lower down. Lifting up. Last one. Arms lift. Curling yourself all the way down. Hands can plant towards the ground, and you're just gonna step those legs back out into that down dog one more time. And then knees are gonna drop down. You're on your hands here. We're just gonna take some cat-cows. You're gonna lift up through the spine, and then you're gonna let that chest drop down, eye gaze lift. And again, lifting up, curling the tailbone under, spine lifts up, and then let everything fall down. 2 more. And lower. Last one. And extend. Good, your right arm is gonna lift up towards the ceiling. It's gonna let that arm come through, big chest stretch. Threading the needle. 1 more. Plant that hand down, same thing with the other side. Lift and extend. Last one. Good, and coming back here. We are gonna come onto our backs. At this time, you can maybe take a blanket along this with you. You can rest it down on your hips. You're gonna let the legs either be completely straight out, or you can come into butterfly. Arms can be resting down, or you can open those palms up towards the ceiling, feeling that chest nice and open. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And then exhaling out, just let everything go. Just find relaxation here. Let's breathe in for 4 counts. Hold at the top. And then exhale, let everything go, all of your breath. Even when you think all of it's gone, can you get a little bit more to release? And again, just like that, breathing in, holding at the top, and then exhaling out. Last one, nice deep breath in, holding at the top, and exhaling out. You can close those legs in towards one another. Roll yourself onto your side, pressing yourself up. And just finding a seated position. I hope that you feel more connected to your body, a little bit more relaxed. Thanks so much for joining me today, and have a great rest of your day.